Welcome yogis to your practice. This is our part 3. If you'd like to join all of the 3 parts together, you're going to have a longer class. Otherwise, just enjoy this nice kind of cruisy, slowing it down, kind of flow down to Shavasana. So we're going to start at the top of the mat and a cross-legged position, and take a big breath in and close your eyes as you breathe out. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, palms meet. And then hands come to the heart as you breathe out. We're going to lift the legs up into boat pose just for a moment. Take a breath in. And then a reverse tabletop. Let's push the hips up towards the sky. Maybe the head drops back if that feels good. Take one more breath in, really lifting your chest up. And then exhale, lowering down and crossing the legs. Let's take a twist to the left so the right hand takes the knee. Lift up nice and tall, big breath in. Let's turn and gently twist towards the back of the mat. Lifting the back arm up, big stretch across towards the right knee, reaching over to that right hand corner of the room. Let your left arm cross over your right arm and then cross your forearms and palms if possible. And then inhale, lift the forearms up. Exhale, drop the right ear down, and then fingers will kind of drop over towards the right as well. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back up, and then twist towards the right hand side. Left hand touches the knee, lifting up tall out of your sit bones, gently looking towards the back of the mat. Let's lift the right arm up, take a big breath in, and then exhale over to the left hand side of the room, stretching up out of those sit bones. Hold 3, 2, 1. Right hand crosses. Let's cross the forearms, palms meet. Inhale, lift up. And then from your seat, just dropping over towards the left, stretching out the right side of the neck. And coming back to center, reach the arms up, big breath in, palms meet. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more reverse tabletop, bringing the feet to the ground, lifting the hips up, maybe even a lion's breath out to the back, sticking the tongue out. Slowly lowering the hips down. Let's straighten out the left leg. Bring the right foot in and then take a nice deep breath in. Knee drops out to the right for Janusasana. We're going to lift the right arm up towards the sky. Get the spine long, growing out through the crown of the head. As you look to that left big toe, reach for it, and maybe taking the right hand outside of the foot. You could always put the hand down on the floor, other arm can come down as well. And then when you're ready, lift the chest up and exhale, folding in towards the left leg. Feel what is on the ground. So left heel presses down, sit bones ground down, right leg's pressing into the earth. Take one more deep breath in. Stay for the breath out. We'll reach the right hand up and over the head. Take it all the way to the back of the mat, up into rock star, or some might call it stargazer, reaching back over your head. Hold here. One more big breath in, and then slowly bringing it down. Stretching out both legs, taking the arms up towards the sky, Paschimottanasana as you fold in, searching for the outer edges of your feet or placing the hands down on the sides of the legs. When you're ready, you fold in towards the legs, engaging the front of your legs to open up the back of your legs. Think heart space open towards the top of the mat. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Nice. Come on up. Take a breath in. We're going to bend the left leg this time. Make sure the foot's nice and firm in the mat, and then drop the knee out towards the left. Let's sit into the sit bones. Lift the left arm up towards the sky. Big stretch up. And then exhale your variation, whether you grab the foot or place the hands on the mat. Lift your heart up and then fold into the right leg this time. Allowing your breath to continue that lengthening through the spine. And then let's reach that left arm up and over the head. Bring the hand behind you, press the right foot into the floor, stretch it all the way back. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and we stretch out the legs. Take a breath in. This time bend the knees and place both feet together for Baddha Konasana. Gently bringing the heart through to the top of the mat and just working towards bringing your belly towards your feet. Crown of the head's growing forward towards the top of the mat. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. We come back up into boat pose, lifting the legs, take a big breath in, and then into reverse tabletop, lifting the chest, opening up the heart to the ceiling. When you're ready, look towards the knees, bring the sit bones towards the heels so you land on the back of the sacrum. And then exhale, lowering yourself down nice and slow. You should be ready to go for bridge pose. Hands down by your feet, take a breath in, press down, lift the hips all the way up towards the ceiling. Staying here, working through with the breath, holding or possibly interlacing the hands underneath the back. Gently drawing those shoulder blades closer together. Hold here. And we'll place the palms flat from the upper spine to the lower spine, roll down, and then windscreen wipe slowly from left to right. And just one more, dropping the knees all the way across to the right. Place the right ankle on top of the left knee. Stretch the left arm back. Maybe you'll use your right hand on that thigh just to give you a little extra adjustment here. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bring the shape up. So we keep the ankle on top of the left knee and then hug the left knee in towards the chest. Option to grab the back of the thigh or the front of the shin. And then third option would be to straighten out the leg. Maybe you'll give your toes a little point and have a roll around into that ankle as well. And just feel into your hamstrings here, and that right hip's getting a nice juicy opening. We hold for 3, 2, and 1. Grab hold of that outer blade of the right foot with your right hand and into half happy baby pose with the left leg stretched out. If you want more core work, extend the leg, hover it off the floor, bring yourself up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lower the left leg and the head down, bend the right knee, take it across towards the left and take a twist. Right arm can be stretched out straight, or you could take it into a cactus shape. Just line up your elbow and your shoulder together. Take a big breath in, slow breath out. We come back to center, hug both knees into the chest, and then placing the feet down onto the floor. Take a big breath in and a slow breath out. And we'll place the palms down flat. Inhale, lift the hips back up towards the sky. Please feel free to go into Urdhva Dhanurasana, but otherwise we're going to interlace the hands underneath the back. Send your sit bones up towards the back of the knees. Hold here. Imagine that there's a block between your thighs. You're just gently holding that block up. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Palms go flat down by the sides. Lower the spine down. And then we'll drop the knees to the right and over to the left, over to the right, over to the left. Stay on the left. Flex the left ankle on top of outside of the right knee, and then stretching the right arm back. Left hand could possibly take the knee as well. Hold here. Stretching out the ITB, running on the outside of the leg from the hip all the way down to the knee. It's definitely a spot where we can get tight. And then come on up, keeping the shape. We're going to hug that right knee into the chest. Any variation on the leg. So whether you're holding the back, the front, or straightening the leg is up to you. And then just feel into that ankle for a second if you'd like to release any cracks and pops in that joint. Good. More deep breath in. And then we're going to take hold of the edge of the left foot with the left hand. Stretch out the right leg and come to half happy baby on the left. lifting up again if you did on the other side. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Bring your head down and then take the knee across, just slowly across towards the right side of the mat. Again, any variation on that arm, as long as we're lining up shoulder and elbow. Take one more breath in. Stay for the breath out. Bring yourself back to center. Look, lift the legs up, arms will reach up towards the sky. Please feel free to come into shoulder stand if that's in your practice, or if you have a headstand practice also. I'm not going to be teaching it today. We're just going to do Viparita Karani, and then roll through the ankles, roll through the heels and the fingers and the wrists. Take one more deep breath in. Change the circle around as you breathe out, going the other direction. Good, let's go to happy baby pose. So holding the outer edges of your feet, dropping the back of the pelvis down. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring the feet down to the floor. Stretch the legs out and let the toes drop out to the sides. Just going to allow those shoulder blades to come in a little closer together. And using your breath to settle your body down into the mat. Noticing how the breath just allows you to tune into the nervous system really quickly. We come out of fight and flight and into that parasympathetic nervous system, rest and restore, which is really the objective of your Shavasana, is to allow the cellular body to receive the practice. If we keep moving and fiddling and fussing about, we take away that possibility because the muscles have to keep working. So gently dropping in, letting your whole body weight drop into the energy of the earth, as though you're being held by Mother Earth. Please feel free to stay longer here. Take as long as you need. Maybe you just put another song on and settle yourself down for another 5 minutes. Otherwise, start to bring the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself some circles into the sacrum and the lower back. Circling both directions. And then dropping the knees over to your favorite side. Roll on your side. Pause there for a moment. And then press your hands into the floor, bring yourself up to a seat. Bring the palms together, bow in towards yourself, stepping into your day, or maybe you're winding down from your day, but really acknowledging that you are deeply connected to the wisdom that lives within you. Thank you so much for your practice. I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.